Hello, welcome back, it's LPGrodus here with some more Ducktales Remastered for the PC. In the last episode we took care of Transylvania, and in this episode we shall go for the African mines. Yes, I would like to travel here. It is indeed what I'm going to do.
Find Gyro. Our next stop's Africa and the center of the earth.
What treasure do you think you'll find there, Uncle Scrooge?
Also, Gyro is called Uppfinnarjokk in Swedish, or the Swedish version of translation, whatever. For those who are interested in that, although I'm not sure what Launchpad is called. I remember having a weird name, but I never remembered what. But oh well.
Hi lads, this is the place. I can
Hello there, Gyro.
Diamonds singing to me, and it's a right pretty song too.
So it's an African blood diamond mine or what?
You said this winch was brand new.
That's not good.
It was. It's an unbreakable diamond tether, Mr. McDuck. I made it myself.
Ah, good for you, Gyro. Good for you.
My diamonds to do the job.
I suppose that's all the workers.
What's all this hullabaloo? Your lunch break isn't for 2 hours yet.
We heard voices down there, Mr. McDuck. Strange, ghostly voices.
Strange ghostly voices, you say?
Any the voices doing there?
Whoa,
We have fought against a couple of
Mr.
ghosts.
McDuck, but your mine is haunted. You finish digging it.
Oh, you want anything done, you've got to do it yourself. And believe
Apparently
me,
so.
if I hear voices doing there, I'll give them a good talking to. Now you stay here, boys. I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
The rock bottom, Mr. McDuck. This mine shaft goes down for miles.
Oh, really? Oh well. Here we are at the African mines, where we'll fight against a lot of snails. Now, this level is actually pretty straightforward. And what I mean by that, well, you basically just go in one direction. If that isn't straightforward, I have no idea what is. Most annoying enemy is, of course, the bats. Every game must have bats, because bats. Oh well. And yes, bats are as annoying in this game as they are in pretty much every game they are in. No matter what form or shape, bats are always annoying in games.
Looks like the key's missing. You don't think the ghost ran off with it, do you?
Yeah, sure, the ghost took
If I
it.
hear one more word about this mine being haunted, I'll start haunting it myself.
Oh well. This is pretty much the only thing that doesn't make this level so straightforward. You actually have to come back here later on. But I don't remember if it's automatic or if you have to travel back here yourself. Also, this invincibility token comes in handy against the bats. But I think we might have missed a couple of things here by rushing through. No, maybe not then. It felt like I would have missed something, but apparently not then. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Anyhow, here we have a big treasure chest. What could be inside it? Maybe it's the item we need. It is indeed the shaft key. What is it with caves and always needing a shaft key? Well, not always, I suppose. I can only think of 2 games that does that. This game and Resident Evil Remake. So I shouldn't really say too much. Of course, the bat itself was killed by the cutscene.
Did the ghosts have it?
Oh, I'm telling you kids for the last time.
No, the
There are
ghost
no
did not
ghosts
have
in
it.
this
The
mine.
treasures has
I
had.
don't know about that, Uncle Scrooge. Something must have cut the tether line and broke the winch and scared away those workers.
I'll tell you what scared them away. Overactive imaginations.
Maybe.
I'm not about to let a bunch of silly superstitions stand between me and the giant diamond of the inner
Doesn't
earth.
sound like a very safe
Now,
work
man the controls
environment
and lower
though.
away, lads.
That Scrooge McDuck has. Well, especially not when it comes to Donald Duck. Also a life upgrade here. Scrooge McDuck has his nephew Donald Duck do so much shitty work for free. Well, technically not for free, but it's essentially slave labor where he pays off a very small portion of his loan or debt to Scrooge. Although I'm also Miss Wiggly's over here, by the way. I mean Big Beakley, not Wiggly.
Damn, Mr. McDuck. I want
But I'm not really sure if they still go by that, though. The whole thing that Donald has a huge debt to Scrooge that he needs to pay off.
Go on, Mr. McDuck. No need to worry about
I haven't really followed the cartoon and whatnot, and the comic books so much lately. Aside from the pocket I bought a few weeks back, though. Aside from that, not so much. Also, I think a regular jump can take you up here, yeah. So you don't have to worry about sacrificing a treasure chest. And there's some extra money over here. Apparently only one of them. That's unfortunate, but not to expect much more, I suppose. We did get a lot of gold anyway. Anyhow, these guys, they jump up as you go above them. It's very easy to get over. In fact, a lot of things is very easy with this game. Perhaps not the first time you played it, but once you have played it at least once, it becomes a lot more easier. Also, there's a rock here. You can jump over it if you like. Don't remember, but I do believe there's another rock coming out later. Anyhow, you're supposed to be chased over here by that huge rock, I mean. Down to that area. And that's when you're pretty much safe. That hole, I mean. Also, we have the annoying Venus traps again. Or man-eaters, I think they're called. They are quite annoying, so just try to avoid them, alright? Can go up here, by the way. For some extra treasure. This is actually a detour, but it's a detour that gives us more cash. No, wait, never mind. You're actually forced to do this. Silly me. For some reason I thought this was a detour, but then I realized that we're actually supposed to go here. Okay, there's a treasure set up there. And a treasure set up there. Another one there. Okay, that's the first one. Second one. I think there's gonna be one over here, right? Okay, apparently two of them. So we're gonna go for this treasure chest here. Then we go for this one. And lastly this one. I think there might be more treasure chests, so we're gonna go away from the area and we're gonna return back. This is just so the stones respawn, so we can check for extra treasure just in case. It would be pointless to miss treasure chests after all. Okay, that didn't seem to be any extras. My bad. Doesn't matter much though, we're going down. Okay, first, let's go to the left here, we have a secret. And there should be a crystal here, right? Nope, apparently not. Well, maybe I'm remembering wrong then. Most likely, considering that there was nothing there. Anyhow, here you gotta be quick and just run for it. As there's a rock that's following us. Getting hit by the rock, by the way, is an insta-kill. So I wouldn't recommend getting hit. And by going here, Scrooge will jump over it and will destroy these rocks. Very easily so. Okay, we might have screwed ourselves over with a red crystal. Indeed we did. Oh well, my bad. We'll just have to leave it then. I think there's one up here. Yeah, and there should be a one here, right? Maybe not. We got another red gemstone here regardless. There we go. Not really sure what those stones there is for, as I've never been able to find crystals there. Don't get hit if you don't want to take damage, I mean. And be careful so you don't fall into the water. But this section is not too difficult. Maybe first time, and if you're not as good as me on platformers, I'm Well, I'm good at most platformers. But then again, I have played it more than just once. To be fair, I did have a few troubles with this game the first time I played it. But oh well. It's not too difficult overall, I would say. But the first time, sure, it can be a bit tricky. You do mistakes. And of course a lot of things that are easy to miss and whatnot. There's always those things. Okay, no treasure chest, fair enough. And that's a secret. Oh yeah, some of these areas hold secrets, by the way, so it can be a good thing to destroy them. The rocks, I mean. I haven't done much so, because I didn't realize, I didn't really think about it until now. But oh well. Yeah, you sure didn't. You got rich by being greedy, I suppose. Oh well, we might have missed something actually. Oh well, it's not the end of the world if we miss a couple of treasures. Anyhow, we're gonna get chased by this rock again. Children and billionaires first. Yeah, nice going there, Scrooge. Anyhow, just run for it and you will be fine. You have more than enough time to go through here. And again, it will be one of these sections where Scrooge will jump over it automatically. And it will destroy the rocks. Oh, I thought I would make it there, but nope, I fell down as per usual. Anyhow, it's a minecart course with crystals in it. I don't remember if this has branching passages or one up and down passage or not. But it's a fun section. I think I'm supposed to go the down route actually. Or maybe not. I thought it was the lower one that was the right one. Oh yeah, it is the lower one that is the right one, or the good one. Because you'll get to a couple of treasure chests with the red gemstones in it. And we have some weird balls rolling down here.
Out of the way!
Wait, what? The ducklings are back?
Oh, my aching tail feathers.
Boys, did I not tell you to stay with Gyro?
Well, we,
Oh, I'm disappointed in you lads.
Well, they always follow you, Scrooge. What did you
We
expect?
just wanted to help Uncle Scrooge. Yeah.
Hush, lads. Did you hear that?
Yep, that's the strange voices.
Those must be the voices that Miner was talking about.
You boys go back the way you came. This is no place for children.
Yes, Uncle Scrooge.
How will they get back though? But oh well. Doesn't matter. Can we go back here? Okay, no, figure as much. Just want to check. Check the map, by the way. You can see we have quite a long while to go still. So I would say we're about halfway down with the level or so. But like I said in the beginning of this episode, this level is very straightforward. I'm sure some people dislike that, and I'm pretty sure some people like it. I don't really mind it. Branching passages and whatnot are fun as well, but conveniently put out game design like this is okay in my book as well. Although I don't really know here. I don't really mind this kind of level design, what I'm going at. Of course I do like branching passages, but I also like linear gameplay sometimes. Anyhow, if we go down here, you can kill this beagle brother with the chest, otherwise you can use the red thing over there. Ooh, a red gemstone. So glad they can't steal my money. I think we'll get to 50 millions in this level. The item you get for beating the level will always be worth 1 million, by the way. And I would guess a 500,000 is what I can still muster here. Before the boss, I mean. Stupid bat. Yes, I am actually just outsmarted by most of the bats in this game. It's actually a recurring theme that you will see probably. Whenever I encounter bats, I will more than likely get hit by at least one of them. The same with these plants here. I have a tendency to get hit by them. It's almost impossible for me to avoid them completely. It's indeed close to impossible for me. And now you can kill that guy very simply, as well as this bat here. Highly recommend that you kill them like that. But that's just a friendly recommendation from your good pal Grodus. Also, you can climb back up here in case you want to. I just did it because I wanted to go here to check for treasures. So we have some extra... Okay, I don't know what I was trying to go for there. Okay, good. I managed to outsmart this bat instead of getting outsmarted by it. Okay, no treasures here. But a very small treasure there. Okay, we are so far that we're actually at an underground desert, as it would seem. Anyhow, you're automatically falling down here, by the way. You have no other choice, and you go straight for the boss fight. Or the boss room, I should say.
You! What's the meaning of all this racket?
Out of the way, stranger.
Oh, Terraforming
As the
King.
king of the Terraformians, I forbid anyone to interfere with the great games.
Great game.
Yeah, what is this great games you're talking about?
You'll interfere with the role.
Oh, when we get hit.
Strange creature, you are disqualified. Yes, you're disqualified for unsportsmanlike conduct and roll and crash interference.
Now see here, I own this mine, and I won't be bossed around by an overblown fuzzball. Step aside, I've got work to do.
Oh, so you're the one causing all the ruckus up above.
Indeed.
Well, I have heard enough.
I suppose these are snails. This boss is probably the most difficult one in the 5 stages. In my opinion, at the very least. Actually, no, second hardest, I would say. And now, look for the pattern that he plays. Now, rocks fell, but he can play it in another way. And if he plays it another way, he'll spawn a lot of other rolling creatures here that will try to roll over you. I think rocks, right? Yeah. You can see where the rocks will fall by the shadow. Now the most difficult part with him is probably jumping over this, I think. In my opinion, at least. I usually either jump too late or I stay on the edges here. Okay, now the rolling comes. As you can see, his shell horn was different from before, I mean. Whoa, that was almost a hit us. Okay, blue shell. That means these guys go. Okay, we got hit by them. Was kind of hoping that I would avoid it, but nope. And there we go, battle over.
I can hold up under your assault no longer, stranger. What is it you wish from us?
This boss was a lot
Well, for
more
starters,
easy than I
stop
remember.
these infernal games. You're causing earthquakes, scaring
Do I
off
remember
my
the next
workers,
boss
and
though?
ruining my equipment.
Yeah, I do.
Why,
Yeah, I do.
impossible to mine for diamonds.
Diamonds?
But of course, the
Aye,
hardest boss
diamonds. Like this
of the
one.
5 first
Well, the
levels, or
particular
these
one
levels
I'm
we're
after
doing right
is
now,
a
I should
fair
say.
bit bigger.
Oh,
The hardest
you
boss
refer
is
to
the last one,
garbage
the one on the
rocks.
moon.
We have no use for garbage rocks. They're hard and sharp, and you can't roll on them at all.
Oh, he doesn't like
Shame.
diamonds.
Tell you what, I'll do you a favor and haul away your garbage rocks, free of charge. Just keep the earthquakes to a minimum, all right?
Agreed. I am proud to announce that the Terraformians hereby welcome your garbage rock mining operation. Here, you can start by getting rid of this one.
Oh, look at that.
Bless me bagpipes, the giant diamond of the inner earth.
Indeed, an extra big one. So let's grab that. And the stage is clear. So a pretty short level all to all. But it's pretty fun as well. Actually, all of the stages are pretty fun in this game. Now let's see how much cash we got. Okay, 2.5 million. Just as I thought. Nice. Of course, it's cutscene time.
Scrooge, you mean there weren't any ghosts down there after all?
Nope, they were rolling
That's
snails.
right, Louis. It's as I told
Or
you
clay
guys,
figurines.
There's a rational explanation for everything.
Yeah, a whole kingdom of underground creatures who cause earthquakes as part of a game is a completely rational explanation.
Yeah, it sure is, Dewey.
Aye. Never mind, boys. The point is, we made it back with a giant diamond of the inner earth, and gained an entire diamond mine in the process.
Indeed.
Now, where to next, lads?
So, he gained a really huge profit. Anyhow, this has been LPGrodus. Thank you all for watching, stay froggy everyone, and I hope to see you next time. See you